Good morning. This is Elizabeth Estel, Homeschool Christian Mom, and thank you for joining me this morning. I'm going to be trying to go live a little more at the 10 o'clock time slot this year, and I just wanted to encourage you, if you're having a hard time getting going with your homeschooling in the first part of January here, don't worry, you're not alone. There's a lot of moms that are like, oh no, here it comes. We're doing this again. It's hard to believe that the Christmas holidays are already over and things need to get put away and get back in schedule for your homeschooling. Someone asked me that if they wanted to do a whole life reset because their homeschooling wasn't organized, their house wasn't organized, and how would you do that? How would you get going again? She was feeling very overwhelmed, and I thought I would address that this morning. If your house is sort of gotten away from you and the routine is sort of gotten away from you, there's a trick that you can use that will help you sort of get reset. So you actually walk outside your house. So some of you may have to get on a lot of winter gear to do that this morning. We got 6 inches of snow last night, but it's warming up today. But I had to get on boots and a coat to go out earlier. So go outside and then walk back into your house and just sort of assess it for the new eyes and say, what is the one thing that just is the worst thing that really irritates and annoys me? What is that one thing? And if you don't find it, go back outside again and think, what is that one thing, that one area that I just wish I could get a handle on and get that clean? Now, by our front door, we have a little cabinet for mittens and hats. Then we have shoes on a rug, and we call them the front door chores, and they rotate among the children and me. And you take all the shoes off, you vacuum this rug, and you vacuum the front rug as you walk in, and you arrange the shoes back on there and nicely and neatly so that it's organized and clean. And those are the front door chores. They usually take, a chore group usually should take between 10 and 15 minutes. And that way when you delegate it out, some child isn't thinking, wow, my mom gave me an hour of scrubbing the floor with a toothbrush. You're just giving little chunks of chores either to you. You're just giving little chunks of chores to either yourself or a child so that you can get things done. So plan these chores in little 10 or 15 minute chunks. Now, when you've gone outside, you've come back in and you say, if the bathroom were just clean, if just the bathroom were clean, my life would be so much better. Then that's where you start with your cleaning. And you start going around the bathroom, left to right, like a clock going around it, and you just clean that. You spray, you let it set, you wipe down everything, you put things away, throw things away if they need to be. One clockwise swoop around the bathroom and get that done. And you'll be surprised how much better you feel just with, okay, I did this one project, this area is done, and I'm happy. Now with me, it's my kitchen. I want my kitchen to look nice because I have to keep making meals. So I want that section of counter clean, and I want the dishes put away. Now, if you know me very well and you come into my house, you know there are almost always dishes on the counter drying. It's not my optimal thing to have dishes on the counter drying all the time, but it's just sort of a reality of life. And maybe that's true at your house too. But whatever that one area is, work on that area first and keep it clean for a whole week. And then add your next area. Even if you have to go outside, come in again and say, what is that next area I'm going to work on? I do believe in delegating chores to children when you are able to. We started very young with chores so that when they were 7 and 8 and 9, they were already used to it. It was already expected so they could get them done. And I hope this helps you today. So happy homeschooling. If you know of anyone who needs some homeschooling encouragement, please share this with them and encourage your friends to join Homeschool Christian Mom. Happy to see you and Happy New Year.